All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And in this video, I'm gonna be explaining what's going down with the S650 Mustang GT, specifically my MT82 S650 Mustang. Previous video, I test drove an NA S650 that had a 10-speed, and I absolutely loved it. And I let you guys know down in the comment section that I was entertaining trading in my MT82 car for a 10-speed. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys think that is a good idea. There were a lot of mixed opinions. Majority were saying go for it. In all reality, I know for a fact it is the best decision for myself and also the channel. All right, let's get this cold start going. Hopefully there isn't too much traffic. There shouldn't be. It's not that late in the afternoon. I think I need to get E85. You guys could tell I have not been doing anything with this car because, well, you probably can't tell it's dark. We got the interior in here. That's how you know. This thing has been on just straight daily duty. I gotta get gas too. I got like 16 miles to eat. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this car, but, and this is a very big but, it isn't going to suit my needs for what I want to do. Now I know a lot of guys are saying, oh, you're going to regret it. I mean, come on now. Now, there's no denying, times have changed and we live in an absolutely crazy world. You never know what the next person you meet is thinking and is trying to do. I mean, there's some sketchy people out there. Take a look at this. Somebody is walking up to my car now. Y'all see this shit? As a car enthusiast, one of the most important things is making sure myself and my ride is safe and secure. And happily, there's a company out there that believes the same as me. And that company is CarLock. Car theft is very real. Thousands of cars are stolen in the US every single day, 1 every 3 seconds. And it's very important that you are not part of that statistic and your car stays safe and secure. Now what we have here is a care package from CarLock. Everything you see is gonna be linked in the description. We have the actual CarLock device, which you connect into your OBD2 port. We also have the OBD2 extender, which you can use to further hide the CarLock device. Sometimes they are located in areas where it's difficult to go ahead and have this in a safe and secure spot. CarLock can send real-time notifications to your smartphone if the device is disconnected, vibrations detected, the vehicle is moved, or if the vehicle is turned on. You can also track your vehicle's location via the CarLock app, so you can always know where your vehicle is located. Now that's peace of mind. So what are you waiting for? Get your CarLock today and you can use my exclusive code EARSPOV10 to save 10% off your next purchase. Protect your property and gain some peace of mind. I'll probably get the ghost cam for the new ride too, honestly. All right, we are on the road and it looks like it's going to storm. I really hope it does not. Oh my goodness, bro, we gotta get DOT out here and get that off the road. That's gonna be there for like the next 2 weeks, I guarantee it. They really do not care about cleaning up road debris. It's bad here in Texas, it really is. And it shouldn't be. With all the highways and, you know, roads and stuff like that to connect everything. But DOT should be on point, but they're not. But as I was saying previously, I know some people were saying that I'm going to regret trading in the MT82 S650 for a 10-speed, and I'm gonna explain why I'm not. I'm not gonna regret it for the sole reason that I already have a manual Mustang that happens to be a Shelby GT50. It's supercharged and it's making over the horsepower. It's raining, dang. And it's making over the horsepower that I thought I would actually park it at. Oh my goodness, it's raining. And as an added bonus, I'm super happy with the performance of the car. The car has exceeded my expectations, and I think everybody can agree that the car, for what it is, it's pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fast. I'm not gonna say it's the fastest thing in the world, because obviously that's not true. There's always somebody faster, but it's pretty fast for what it is. Stock fuel system car, a basic ESS kit with headers and 1050X injectors and a booster pump. It's not bad. Obviously, a lot of it is going to come down to the fact that the car revs out higher than pretty much almost everybody that I race, and that really does make a difference when you have a centrifugal supercharged car. And number two, I'm banging the gears in that thing. So it's staying in boost, you know, when other cars would drop out of boost. And that's also kind of the reason why I'm getting rid of this MT82 car, because with the clutch protection, I can't bang the gears how I can bang the gears in the Shelby GT350. Now, I know some people are gonna say, oh, you know, a tune will fix that. I've literally seen cars that have tunes that allegedly remove the clutch protection. It's still there. I literally can see it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think everybody has the same definition of, you know, fast shifts, because if there's any type of hesitation, you know, that's not good, especially with a manual car. You're going to fall out of boost. The car is just, it's not going to be running how it should run, and it's going to be falling behind. Now, I bought this car to literally daily drive until they were tunable and then turn into a race car. I did not anticipate the tuning to take as long as it did, but since it's here and I've already seen what the manual S650 Mustangs can do, I mean, I've already showed it on the channel multiple times. This car, my personal opinion, for the Cat Delete E85 setup, is really impressive with the manual transmission. I've seen what they can do with the 10 speeds NA, and I've also seen what they can do 10 speeds boosted. There's some information that I can't even like drop right now in video until it's on my 10 speed, but they're crazy. You know what I'm saying? It would be a severe uphill battle if I were to do what I want to do with this car with the MT82. It would be significantly better for me to just trade it in at the end of the year, right before the new year, so I get the absolute best deal and proceed with the plans in a 10 speed. Yeah, it's a 10 speed, but the thing is, for me personally, I like to do things that I personally enjoy. I understand a lot of people on the channel watch the content because I have, you know, manual Mustangs, still have a manual Mustang, the Shelby GT350. The money that would have to be put in this car to strengthen the transmission, I'd have to go ahead and do the drive shaft, I'd have to do a clutch. That money is going to the Shelby GT350 to make it faster than it is. And the parts that were gonna go on this car, they're gonna be going on the 10 speed, and that car is gonna be a rocket. I'm telling you guys this right now, it is gonna be a rocket. I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope. We could get it done. You never know, you never know. You could buy it done. I've seen it happen before, shit, you might have it done, but, oh my goodness. I'm caught in the rain on a dang drag pack. Honestly, not even that big of a deal because this is a chill POV video, but man, I really had to get caught in the rain on a drag pack. When I stepped out the house, I was like, man, it's gonna rain. But I was like, you know what? It didn't say it was. It was supposed to be sunny today. That Houston weather, man, for real. That Houston weather. It honestly looks bad on the highway. I wouldn't drive on the highways here, man. Like if it's raining, it's just the fact that people just don't know how to drive. You know, you gotta drive for not only yourself but everybody else. I say it every single time that there's inclement weather or I see bikes. That's why you will not see me on a bike, because you never know what the person next to you is doing. You know, they could be asleep at the wheel, on the phone, like distraught. you know, it's cooked. Got some flooding up here, man. Oh geez, we actually literally have some flooding up here. You got this guy in this fucking, look at this, the guy in the GMC Sierra. That's prime reason why I be saying, look, and come on, man, you got cars going 25 mile an hour, you got that truck going 40. People like that, bruh, like, they just don't care, you know. Wherever you're trying to get to is 336, you're late, dog. You're not making it. Just relax, take it slow, arrive safe. People just don't care. Woo! Shit for real sketchy though. I can't believe it. Lily said it was gonna be sunny today. I haven't even left the house until like now. I haven't even seen outside because my setup is closed off. All the blinds are shut, the windows like covered, so there's no light coming in. Or enough light that I could tell if it was gloomy out. So I had no idea that it was looking like this. I just checked the weather app. It said sunny. I was like, bet. It ain't. Alright, about to get to this E stage. We got 10 to E. We got to get some E85. I'm probably just going to wait until like the rain slows down a little bit before I head back out, because there's some guys up here. Like, look at it, dude. We have some flooding, y'all. Whoa, shoot. For real, got some flooding going on right now. Look at this guy right here. I don't know if you guys can see in the cam, but he's flying. Look at that guy, bro. Where do you think you're going? I swear, man, some people just should not be on the road. Like, they just don't think. And I know people say, oh, you go race, but dude, like, ain't nobody else on the road but us, and when it's inclement weather, you don't see me going like 40-50 mile an hour. But at the same time, I'm on a damn drag pack. I really can't be talking. But even if I was on stocks in the back, I wouldn't be driving like this. Or like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get some E85. And moment was already up. Ooh. Ooh. Hoo-hoo. That is a beautiful color. Free wash, I guess. I should go ahead and get the stocks and put on the back now, so this don't happen again. Whew. Yes, please. What color should the new one be? I'm thinking white, red, yellow. But let me know down in the comment section. All right, all gassed up. Now, I'm not saying this is gonna be the last POV drive, the last video in the S650, because I still have some videos lined up that I need to go ahead and release with this car. We're not done just yet. Get this rain off the, this water off the windows. Looks like it's actually starting to chill a little bit outside too. But as far as like big modifications go, like boost, anything like that, exhaust, that's not gonna happen with this car. That's gonna be going on the new ride. And I cannot wait. Luckily, I didn't go too crazy with this, because everything that I did to this car, for the most part, could either be reverted back to stock or just transferred. But that kind of means reverting back to stock. So yeah, can easily be reverted back to stock. Still got the stock H-pipe. Still got the stock shifter. What are these fellas doing? Just go, 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 go. I gotta go. She looking at me like I'm tripping. She kind of just like screwed everybody up though. like it's common sense. If I don't go immediately, that means I'm trying to cross the entire time. The truck's kind of holding that off for me. It's not a big deal. There's a Toyota behind me too. Okay, I kind of feel bad now because there's a car behind me, but you know what I'm saying? They just went green. We good. My bad. We got an opening. Hurry, hurry. That guy. All right, just go. Bug it. Just go, go, go. I'm not in a rush. I know everybody else is out here. I'm not in a rush. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Especially because, look at that. Brother, man. Man, I wish I could do a hit, but I can't. Too wet outside. Almost forgot what gear I was in right there. Oh, let me slow down. Kind of felt the car hydroplane right there. It was starting to go.
A few moments later.
This is literally Texas in a nutshell. You drive 2 minutes down the road, it's dry, no rain. Come on now. This literally is Texas in a nutshell. I drive 2 minutes the other direction, it's pouring. You know what I'm saying? You gotta drive safe. I could go 100 miles an hour down this road. Not really, but you get what I mean. Man, it's crazy out here. All right, we're back at the casa. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications to stay up to date. All we're doing now is waiting for the opportune moment to jump on a 10-speed. I already know what color I want, colors I want, and I know what power adder we're gonna do. There's like 2 options. Cannot go wrong with either or. Car is gonna be fast. I hope it's gonna be fast. I think it will be fast, and I know you guys will enjoy the content. So if you guys enjoy, like I said, do your thing. Stay safe out there, y'all, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.